As for all teenagers, now that school's out, many are trying to earn some extra cash. Last year, teens made up nearly 1 in 5 summer jobs, according to Gusto, a payroll process for small businesses. The top 3 sectors for summer teen hires were in sports and rec, food and beverage, and education. So how do you get your teen ready for a summer job? Let's ask the expert. Joining me now is Greg Merced, financial planner and CEO of Busy Kid. Okay, Greg, I know sometimes it can be really hard for your teen to get a summer job, especially if it's their very first one.
Yeah.
So how do they start the process?
The process has changed now. Okay,
Yeah.
It used to be you'd walk in, give you an application, you fill it out, you give it back, right?
Yeah, the good old paper application.
Yeah, it doesn't work anymore. Now it's go to our website, fill it out. And then it's kind of a black hole, honestly.
right.
Kids don't get called back and it's like, wait, what's going on?
Yeah.
Once you do the online submission, go back in person and follow up on it.
Oh.
That's how you get it going.
So
Believe me, my son did it.
when you, okay, that's good.
Yeah.
You speak from example
Made it
here. When
happen.
you say go back in person, follow up. So is that, via email to start that conversation?
No way.
Look
go back in.
Go right
Go
back into the
and
place.
say, I submitted my application. I want to follow up on it. What's going on?
Oh, I
Yeah,
like
in
that.
person, take the initiative.
Okay, how times have changed. Okay, so when they get their job, they get their very first paycheck. That could be a shocker for them.
We've seen these viral videos, right?
Yeah.
Kids opening it up and they're like, ah, they're just traumatized.
Where's the rest of it?
Almost, right?
Yeah.
So we have to, I think it's a good idea to set that before they get it.
Okay.
As a parent, I'm so proud of you. You got a job. This is going to be awesome.
Yeah.
But let me tell you, when you get your first paycheck, it's not going to be what you think.
Right.
You think it's $15 times 10 hours is $150.
Yeah.
Right? It's not going to be like that.
No.
The best way to teach them that is when you're driving around with them. I know this sounds kind of weird.
Okay.
You're driving around, you point out the fire truck, the police, the road that we're driving on, the lights, and say, these things cost money, and that's why your taxes are going to be taken out of your paycheck.
I love that.
Then you connect it to something that they actually can understand
Right.
instead of they rip me off.
Right, and they don't see it. But if
Yeah.
they see it and you explain to them, this is why you're paying
Yeah.
all this extra and why your paycheck is so much less.
Exactly. Instead of they stole my money. 'Cause
Right.
That's exactly what they're going to think.
Okay, so when they get that paycheck, they need to get some direct deposit going, right?
Yeah. So
Okay.
direct deposit I think is helpful because they're not going to just cash their check and go blow it.
Right.
Okay. This is really important. It's invisible these days, right? Money is. It just kind of boop and it's in your bank.
Yeah.
So I think, we talk about this all the time, but a balanced financial approach is really important, and direct deposit kind of starts the ball rolling. Okay. And then so you can say, okay, the money has come into my account. I got to split it up. I got to save and invest a little bit of it.
Yes.
I've got to share a little bit of it, give it away to charity. I know, sounds weird.
Oh, no, but
And
you
then-
plant that seed early.
Yeah, and then you spend, then you can spend the rest on a card.
Okay.
That's why, Busy Kid does that, but
Right.
it really teaches them a balanced financial approach every time they earn money.
And when you divvy up that paycheck, how much goes to this, how much goes to that?
Yeah. It's got to be automated. It's got to be easy, right?
Yeah.
It's got to make sense and it happens automatic. If you can get that set in a kid early on in life,
Right.
watch out. They're going to be set up. They're going to be literally saving and investing money and really make it a big difference.
How about when the teen can't get a job? What can parents do to help?
Okay, I've done this. It, once again, goes in the black hole. They never call back, even if they follow up, right? Use your connections, okay, if you can.
Yeah.
You maybe know somebody who owns a business or,
Right.
My first son, I called up a friend and I said, I know you own a roofing company. I want my son to.
Sure.
It was hard,
Yeah,
right?
I bet.
July, it's 1,000 degrees. He's out there
Yeah.
busting it out, learned a lot.
Yeah.
So use some connections if you have to.
No, I
Get
get
the
it.
ball rolling,
Yes,
right?
absolutely. But it's true. I mean, it can be so difficult, especially when your son or, your daughter doesn't have any experience,
Totally.
but they can work hard.
They
That's
can
what
work hard,
matters.
or they can learn to work hard.
Yes.
And sweat it out.
They got to start somewhere.
They got to start
Yeah.
somewhere.
Good stuff.
It's really important.
Okay, thank you, Greg. So your turn now. If you have any questions you want to ask our expert today, text us 602-444-1212. Again, make sure to let us know who you are and where you're texting from, and we'll get some of your questions answered live on the air in about 20 minutes. Lindsay